Ooh, yeah, yeah. I hear melodies in my head, hear melodies in my head. I was a little off key, so I put my headphones on, plug into you, plug into you. Know you're my favorite song, plug into you, plug into you. So to start off this Madison beer inspired look, I'm going to be taking a moisturizer to get rid of any dry spots on our face and ensure that our makeup is going to go on very smoothly. I'm going to be using a concealer because Madison always seems to have super perfect skin, but it doesn't look like she's wearing any foundation at all because her freckles and stuff show up on her skin. So I'm just going to be covering up my under eye circles and blemishes that I may have to get that perfect skin look that Madison has. Then I'm just going to be setting my concealer with a powder to keep us matte all day and help it stay on throughout the whole day. So for blush, Madison always has a really nice rosy pink glow to her cheeks, so I'm just going to be using this really light pink blush to give a little bit of flush of color to our cheeks. So one thing that you might notice about Madison, actually you probably do when you look at her, is her really nice bold eyebrows. So I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows with a kind of medium brown eyeshadow to give the illusion of fuller eyebrows, which she definitely has, but I don't really. So I'm just going to be filling them in. Then for eyeshadow, the little that I'm going to be using, I'm just priming it because priming is essential. So just make sure to prime your eyelids for eyeshadow. Before I begin my eyeshadow, I'm just going to be setting my brows in place with a clear brow gel, and this is just going to keep the hairs in place and keep the color there for the entire day, which is really essential. In most of Madison's pictures, I don't see her wearing eyeshadow, but when I do, it's just a really light champagne nude color all over her lid with no crease, so I'm just going to be putting this really pretty, shimmery, pinky kind of nude color all over my lid. And yeah, and then just to define my brow bone even more, I'm going to be putting a cream color highlight. You can almost guarantee that Madison will be wearing eyeliner on her upper lash line, and it's usually just a really thin amount with no wings, so that is what I'm going to be doing. And putting eyeliner on your upper lash line makes your eyelashes look a lot thicker and makes your eyes just pop even more. Now I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes to prepare for mascara, and Madison's mascara is always like ba-bam perfect. Her eyelashes are so long and so beautiful, and I'm like obsessed with them, and this Clump Crusher mascara really gives that effect of tons of lashes and they're not clumped at all. So I'm just going to be using that, and I think it gave like a really good look of how Madison's usually do. So yeah, that is what the mascara looks like. Then I'm going to be taking a cream eyeliner, or you can use a gel one, and I'm just going to be applying this onto my waterline, which is going to make my bottom eyelashes stand out more and just overall define my eyes in general. And Madison always has bottom waterline eyeliner on, and it just really makes her eyes stand out, and I think it looks super pretty on her. She also always has bottom mascara on, and that just really makes her eyes stand out even more. So I'm just going to be taking this Big Eyes mascara and using the bottom eyelash wand, and this really just makes your eyes stand out. She also doesn't wear a lot of lipstick either, and I just love how natural her look is. So I'm going to be taking this really light kind of chapstick, but it has a sheer pink tint to it, and I'm going to be applying that on my lips to finish off the look. That is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, love you.